Hey guys, this is Dartamos of Dartamos Dominions. I'm back with Vishta Fish Coconut. How are you doing, dude?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, so we looked at the turn a little bit, and surprise, a little bit different than what you were saying. Instead of trying to raid, you went with a super safe route of just backing off and just getting an idea of what he had. What was the strategy behind this?
I think maybe I pulled back to crack their fort, or maybe I just wanted to see what they had and play safe.
Okay,
I guess we'll
that's
know once we see their battles.
yeah. It's really I'm looking for it. Ooh, enchanted. That's not a site with mages, is
It's
it?
no,
Okay.
it's only like one fire gem.
Okay. Okay, so I want to see if you defend it. Oh, the traitorous mercenaries are gonna get
Oh
theirs.
yeah, I think I saw where he bought them, and then I realized he'd attacked there to throw them away.
Ah, do you think he was throwing them away, or do you think he was like seriously trying to raid?
I think he was making a calculated risk, but unfortunately it didn't go well.
Okay, he still ended up killing two of your guys, which is
Yeah, very
not the worst
sad,
thing in the
but
world.
kind of surprising we lost something against him, but I guess it happens.
Yeah, it's like I said, like just you're rolling the dice. Okay, sadly he did not bring out his pretender, but we do get to see his blessing. It looked like okay. Did
Honestly, at this point, I realise that his bless isn't going to be very scary, whatever it is,
like he
because
brought out five random mages,
yeah,
two wind
yeah,
riders.
I was I was very confused because I wouldn't work against the full stack, and it's overkill against not much.
Boy, I'm sure glad he brought those five mages. You know, there might have been something that they could have killed. Oh, are they gonna try to Earth Grip?
Yeah, but it doesn't work against me because my troops fly.
Oh, huh, hum. Like this reminds me of I think I might have seen one of these battles because he's got his Papori troops, kind of like what the AI does.
Yeah, yeah. It looks a bit like an AI attack. If I didn't know it was a player playing and I only saw that.
Maybe he was trying for a big communion and we just missed it.
Maybe add some sort of secret strategy.
A wave of religious zeal. Well, dude, I do believe you have your seeds chaff.
Yeah, it's a lot of milita, and they actually come in quite useful. No spoilers.
Okay, so now one thing I remember from this, and we're probably gonna come across it later, but I want to go over Scorching Desert. All of
Yeah,
those guys are about to get hit for 2 damage.
I didn't realize that actually. I never realized it until now. I didn't think it happens against friendly units, but I do think it does.
I remember some of them do die when you do take them out. Now, how are you going to get them there, though? I guess you just put them on this dude.
Um, yeah, I think I put them on him, and then I think I split them up so the flying ones go faster. Then I send out two people.
Okay. Now, are you... He doesn't have his pretender here. Do you think his pretender can reach there in time?
I checked its map move, and I don't think it can.
Oh, he went to the south. Oh, you were lucky that you didn't go here.
Yeah, I think I was very lucky because later on, as we'll see, I wouldn't have fared well.
Okay. Now, I guess that I'm guessing this hodgepodge versus your army, you will probably win, correct?
Yeah, especially since I am sending more flying people over, which will beat them very handily.
Now, are you going to be doing any raiding beside that?
Um, I think I have something stealth, maybe in Ada. Wait, down
Okay.
south one.
Oh, this
Ye-
Umador?
No, no, south one. south, below Umador. Below, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Wait,
Okay,
no,
yes.
south.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now. I'm looking for your territory. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't think I have anything. Yeah. No, I didn't think I'll be raiding.
Now, have you gotten did you get a nap with Kalen, by the way?
Yeah, I think I have an app with them now.
Okay. Now, here's the 3 sites I forgot to look at. Oh, my goodness. That's another 4 air. What are you sitting on? Oh, my.
9 atoms.
I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, I think they come in very handy. Especially for Uber, because ban through a lot of air gens.
Okay, so next turn you're going to be attacking. Do you think he's going to try to stop you?
Yeah, I think he might, but I don't think he can.
Okay, I'm kind of with you. I could see him trying to send all 5 of those mages up to try to stop you. Okay, turn 14.
I guess we'll see his communion plan this time.
Yeah. It's probably going to be like a mass enslave. You'll never see it coming.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
He has seducers, which are very slow to recruit, but he does have them.
Is he planning on like doing a communion with this?
No, I think he's seducing.
Wait, that's a mage. Or that's a no, it is. So they have inspiring researchers?
I think this is a hero. He has recruitable seducers, but this one's a hero.
Wow.
And unfortunately, I think she's gonna die soon.
That's wild. Okay, this is your prophet. Boy,
Yeah.
She picked the wrong target, and that's a disaster for him. Huh. Okay, the Mictlan's taken his province back. Now, you told him that he could have it back. Did you tell him you're going to put PD in it?
No. I
Okay.
just said he can take it back. I wanted to see what they had.
Okay. What's hilarious is that, like, I mean, this is, that's a force.
Yes, but also it's only 20 Jaguar warriors. And then the warriors aren't that good.
Okay. Now, what's nice is that you get to pull his bless out of this.
That's what I wanted to see, yeah.
Is that anything scary?
I think they do have Spirit Sight as well, and it is quite a nice bless in general. So yeah, it is quite scary. They have magic weapons too. So for me, yeah, it's quite scary.
Would this force in specific be scary, or are you not worried about these Jaguar warriors?
I think with enough PD I can kill them because they are squishy, but one-on-one, yeah, it's scary. It doesn't work well for me.
Okay. And then he has attacked with, and this is what's interesting. You didn't actually get to see his, his pretender. Wow. Oh man, was that the leader of your mercenaries?
That just died.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I wasn't looking close. Yeah, the bolts and the arrows and the magic. Oh yeah.
Oh man. So mistakes were made.
I guess.
Did you see that? You know what it was? It was these 5 mages back here.
Yeah.
That was his grandiose plan. Oh man, that 40 chest, dude.
Big brain.
Yeah, don't lie. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he did much more than that. He did kill 3 of your warriors, though, interestingly enough.
It was his hero that killed 2. And then the rest, yeah, that one.
Oh,
the rest didn't do much.
Jeez.
Because it does triple damage or double damage against things larger than him.
Oh my. Okay, I want to see, did we catch their bless? Or did they do any blessing whatsoever?
They did cast blessing. I'm not sure if it hit.
Okay, there
Probably
we go.
did, yeah.
Natural protection 5, map speed 6.
Yeah. I think rather than the bless for their wind riders, it was just the path their god happened to have, so they just made the best of it.
Wow. Okay. Like, dude, I got nothing for that. That's wild.
Very unorthodox.
Everything about this reminds me of the AI. Like, that's an AI bless right there, dude.
It is, yeah. I can't argue with that.
Okay, so sadly he's got there a turn late. The Enterprise has come and found that that the home base has been destroyed. Are you going to be itching for a fight, or do you still want to see it first?
I think it depends. I'm not sure if I have the great swords yet.
You got them right here.
Oh, yeah, then I'm gonna fight it. Yeah, I think
Okay.
I was confident I could kill it.
So what's interesting is that, I mean, we were talking, and you said that, you know, we always like to see before we actually, you know, go into combat. Do you feel confident about this? Why?
Because we already know what paths it has. We already know that's Bronze Colossus. We already know most things about it, and we already know that great swords can kill most things.
Okay, now on the other hand, you've got this big old stack sitting right here.
Yeah, I think it's quite obvious he's going to invade now, and I am sad because my war with Argo isn't finished, but it's just going to happen. We'll just have to deal with it.
Like, this is a scary looking force. The nice thing is next turn we should be able to see what his bless is. Hooray!
Yeah, that's good.
Now, your pretender just came online, so I'm guessing you're right there. The Shaiatans are coming out. Now, what are these guys gonna do?
They're going to seduce things, mostly, or corrupt things rather, and they're going to maybe cast spells. And if I was at peace, then they'd sight search, but they aren't going to be doing that.
Okay, now the nice news is that if he does have any of his Mel carts, then you can go steal a Mel cart, right?
I can try, but the thing is, his nation actually counters me quite well. It's probably one of the only counters, because Melquarts can live through an assassination. And they have time.
Okay, let's move on to turn 15 and see if he does attack. Oh, man. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of plow through these because I'm sure that they're not going to be much of a fight. Okay, a bunch of light infantry. We've got light infantry, and I kind of like this formation. I remember seeing this, and I strangely liked this formation because if he kept them separate, you could actually take out a bunch of these light infantry and possibly rout him before he could get his Rephites into the battle. But
yeah,
as they're mixed in... Formation. What's that, sorry?
I think it's a nice formation, yeah. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it's really kind of cool. So, oh, Khal. Hooray. So he hit 2 of your provinces with, he does have some sacreds, and then he's got this little death squad here. And this looks a little bit more familiar for me.
Yeah.
Okay, this is this scary for, okay, and oh yeah, by the way, they also have Spirit Sight.
Yeah, I think this person, as we discussed when it happened, they took a blast especially for me.
Like, the only thing I'm not seeing is fire resist, but...
They have fire resist natively.
Yeah, they have it natively, so they don't need it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Okay. I mean, what are you going to do other than just roll over and die?
Well, my plan right now is to find a build that'll let my god kill all of this.
Okay, so you're going to be looking to get your pretender to kill this.
Yeah, because my troops, they aren't very much of use against these.
Now, a 33.23 attack, I mean, can you live through that?
Well, at this point, I think I was testing and I was seeing what kind of works and what kind of doesn't. And think I did find a way, but that'll be a secret for now.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. Because I remember seeing this and just being like, yeah, I think Vish just lost this one. I told my wife that this is a disaster here.
Yeah, and I think in a few more turns, it'll get. Okay, I won't spoil it.
Yeah, this is gonna, either way, it's gonna get really rough. Okay, so we have the Colossus that he decided to keep there.
Yeah, and it has 36 protection. I think that was what the natural protection bless was for.
Okay, so he did the everything in on the Pretender.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of like me, because I wanted my Pretender to be an SC, but mine's more balanced.
What's interesting is, I wonder, this looks really familiar for me. I wonder if this is similar to the one that was in the Omniscience game. That the
maybe.
Because I know
it's the same person.
It's not the same person, but it does look. It's the same Pretender, I think. But I mean, like, the thing is that a good player can figure out how to kill this guy. And I think that you have what looks like it should go reasonably well.
Yep, I think I when I first saw it, I thought it'd be easy, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, now he's shooting while he's walking because he's a innate spellcaster, right?
Yep, I didn't think I fully comprehended what it meant, but I think now I do when the first shockwave went off.
Well, I mean, like, okay, so the guys with the great swords are coming over here and beating up on the PD.
They were on attack large, I think, but I think because the Pretender got surrounded, they have nowhere else to go.
Okay. He is taking a little bit of chip damage, but it looks like he's doing more damage than he's taking right now.
Yep, he's doing very well right now, but that's because my greatsword guys aren't in yet.
What's funny is he can hit them with the shockwaves.
Yeah, very sadly.
Okay, I'm seeing like a little bit of 15 here and there. Okay, we got a 3, but that's nothing.
I think we had a big number now.
Oh, he's down at, so it just a little bit slowly at a time.
I think one greatsword was there for quite a time, and then the rest did like 1 or 2 damage.
That is nuts.
But it's mostly the greatswords.
Okay, let's see if I can see any of the damage that was done. Like 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the 14 was the greatsword. The 3 was a greatsword. Like, even the greatsword was only doing 3 points of damage.
Yeah, he has 36 protection.
God,
and I think he has slash resistance.
Yeah, because it was slash damage, so he's able to mitigate some of that. That is nuts. I almost wondered if you could have done better with a stinger. Because
I think he has pierce resistance as well.
Does he have pierce?
Yeah.
Oh, the only thing
he has blunt weakness. Blunt is the only thing he doesn't have.
Okay, so a bit of a disaster because, 26 losses.
Yeah, that's way more
than I thought it would. What's that, sorry?
I took way more losses than I thought I would, and it was quite a big loss. But yeah, he is dead, and I didn't think he would be getting it back.
Okay, so you've wrecked his forces. I mean, one of the things is that, I mean, I guess his mages are not sacred, so he didn't lose those. Those mages were nothing big. But I don't see anything here that says magic-wise, so it looks like he's completely out of mages. Or has 1 or 2, so it's not going to be coming anywhat soon. But the problem is you just lost all your main force here, and you've got this barreling down on you. Do you think you can take out this force with what you have here?
No, definitely not. That force looks very scary, and I don't think right now I have anything that can compete with it.
You know, it's funny, dude. I think that this is the turn I talked you into doing a big old PD dump here, and we're going for a fight. Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that is the turn. That is the turn.
Okay, So if I remember correctly, I think that I think we're getting ready for a big fight here.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I thought the Bone Tribe had enough to deal with them. Because, yeah.
And I think as long as this group and this group don't combine, I'm pretty sure that you're set in that regard.
Yeah.
Now, is she going to be coming back here then?
I have no gear for her right now, but I do think she comes back.
Okay, because the 34 research is huge.
I wanted her to site search because I didn't have a lot of the pats natively, but...
Okay, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably going to sit there and site search. That's interesting.
I was, but she is going to come back.
Let's see.
I realized we're in a sticky situation.
Let's see what you do on turn 16.
Okay.
I know we did a PD dump. I can't remember if it worked or not.
No, I think he dodged it. But
he dodged it. He went to the south. And what's funny is if you see he brought all of his troops together. He was really weird in some of his movements, wasn't he?
Definitely. I think he could have maybe won it. Well, maybe not won, but he could have done way better if he wasn't so erratic in his movements.
Yeah, like it seems like he could have hit a lot more and been more successful here. I think if you're right, like if he wasn't so erratic. Did the players know? I mean, do you have a reputation on Lucid's channel at all?
No.
Okay, so nobody knew who you were.
No, nobody knows who I am.
I mean, like when we finished, we had what 10 games in a row or something like that we won.
Yeah, I think it was 10 games in a row. Maybe.
And like everybody thinks, and I know a lot of players are like, "Oh man, you're a really good player," Dardamos, and I'm like, no, it's like I didn't correct anybody because I wouldn't do that, but inside I was like, I know that you're the one that you normally had the ideas. I would bounce ideas off of you. I might come up with something creative that we might go in the direction, but normally you were my checking person, and you do have. And I wondered if this was a reputation thing where he's just scared that, he's worried that you're going to come up with something amazing.
Yeah, I think you are a good player too, but I don't know. I just can't grasp his motives. I don't think he has any motives.
Now, what's interesting is Arcosafali is unharmed.
Yeah, I think I didn't think I sent a big force. We can see what I sent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That even. It's getting a little late here. I'm starting to realize that I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Like the fact that you actually hit Arcosafali. Okay, so you brought a bunch of air elementals just to make sure things went a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought the gems wouldn't really matter because I want to be sure.
Well, I mean, you used maybe 5 gems, which is like half a turn of gems.
Yeah, I think if I had less income, it'd hurt a bit, but with my income, it doesn't really hurt.
Okay. You got
1,000 gold, which is very nice.
That is nuts! What in the world? Okay, and then you were scouted. Oh my goodness. Look at that PD dump, dude.
I think he was guarding against the raid, and maybe he thought, because I have Elephant's Tail dump.
Maybe? I guess? Yeah, it's just wild. So he's doing PD dumps. Okay. So you're sitting on Arcosafali, but all of the stuff that popped Fenica is now gone. You're down to 52, and then here you've got 26. So you've got 70. So it's going to take you about 7 turns in order to crack Arcosafali.
Yeah, losing the Jin Warrior is really hard.
Boy, I hope somebody
at this point you recruit stuff.
I hope somebody pops on and makes some of these dudes for you.
Yeah, I think it's because he saw all the gold that I got from the event, and he thought, might as well.
What's funny is I'm kind of curious if we would have won this, if he would have brought all of that stack here with the PD.
I think we would have lost.
I think we would have lost too.
I didn't feel confident if he brought all of it.
I mean, 13 piercing isn't the worst thing in the world. But these guys have got... I think they've only got 15 protection, dude. And he doesn't have a regen bless.
But they do have a lot of HP in the first place, and they do kill quite fast.
Yeah, and these guys have got a length 3 spear, so they can't get repelled. I don't know. I mean, that might be interesting.
I still think we would have lost against all of it, but against just one stack, yeah, we would have won.
Yeah, and that's I think that PD dumps are starting to come back into fashion now.
I think it's a good tactic, but it depends on what nation you're playing against. For example, versus me, it isn't very good because my troops are good against PD and so is Hinam's.
Now, with him here, do you think he's going to explode out? Are you going to do counter raiding? What is your thoughts on this point?
I think I'm seducing that. Maybe we can check.
Oh, nice.
I think he's equipped nicely as well. I think he can kill a Melquart. Well, I think so. And yeah, I'm going to be raiding. I'm going to be evading him.
Now, why didn't you bring in an air gem for an air elemental? Like cast one air elemental in charge. Would that have put him to sleep?
I didn't want him to get fatigued.
Okay, nice.
He needs to buff a bit as well.
Okay, excellent. Okay, pushing into turn 17, and I think that that's going to be the final turn for this episode. Hooray! Okay, you have caught yourself a Melkart, dude.
Yep, and hopefully we will be killing him.
Okay, well, this was the goal. Catch their Melkart and then kill it. Okay, mirror image. He's got stone skin. You've got a 36. Oh, yeah.
I don't think he has stone skin. I think I cast stone skin.
Oh, did you? 28 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd he go?
He ran away.
No! Fear 5, I hate you.
I think we would have killed him, but he sadly, the fear kicked in and he ran away.
That is terrible. Is this guy even... Okay, so he did take the bless, which is nice. Oh my goodness. Now look at this. This is insane here. You even got hit by... Oh no, you bounced. Okay.
It's only turn like 14 or 15 or 17.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a lot of battles.
He hit Ubar with what? Oh, with just a scout. So he's seeing what you have there.
He's very cautious.
What's that, sorry?
He's very cautious. I think he was playing very cautiously, but he was too cautious.
Yeah, this does seem... I mean, if he went and jumped on your capital, it would stink because he would be getting seduced out the whole time. Oh, look at this.
At the same time, his like important stuff can kind of tank seductions.
I mean, you just about beat him with a... Oh,
yeah, that was quite funny.
6 PD, OP.
It was my mage that did all the work. That's quite nice by Uber.
Okay, so Calum is coming in and is... What's this, right?
Vulturing. I think he realized that Arcus Vale's dead, so he came in.
Okay. And, oh... So I'm taking it that Hinam is expecting you to raid, I assume, correct?
Yeah. I don't know what he thought I'd do. I don't think he knows enough of me to know what my strategy is. But now he knows I'm going to be raiding him a lot.
And I think that the 1 PD does work. Okay, so this is our PD dump without the support behind it, which I think the support was kind of necessary. What's funny, dude, is that support would have came in, it would have wiped this out, but I'm pretty sure this guy would have probably killed everybody.
Yeah, I think he would have lived through it, maybe.
Okay, my question. This guy gets seduced and he gets murderized. Do you think that this could have killed the other force that was moving there solo?
Maybe. I don't know for sure, but maybe.
What's interesting is either way, I bet they would have... Either way, I bet they would have taken some serious damage.
Yeah, I think it would have been a lot more damage they would have taken.
Yeah, I mean, they lost 2 Dawn Guards, so it wasn't very gold efficient, but had he not had these Rephite warriors, at least 5 of them, and the Melkarts, I'm kind of curious as to how that would have gone.
I don't think I would have won, but it would have been a bit more dicey for him.
God, this is rather cheeky of Calum.
Yeah, I think I anticipated that, which was bad for him. But my scripting wasn't good because you can see my commander just chilling at the back, and it could have gone bad.
Yeah, that guy's not a. Oh, he's got a great sword. He's
But I didn't
taking
think
care of himself.
Yeah.
God, that was a disaster for them. That's like 280 gold, so 350 gold for one of your guys. Yeah, serves them right.
Yeah, he got a bit too greedy. But Caleb generally is quite. I think he's playing well.
Okay. I'm assuming that this is not going to go well for him either.
I don't think so.
Oh, on the other hand,
I mean, I have 2 commanders, so
yeah, that's your redeeming. Oh, he never went. Oh, they did go up. It just took too long, huh? Okay, the question is, did he hit your? No, he didn't hit. If he would have hit this guy, it would have been a disaster, dude.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait,
Well, not a disaster, but they would have run away after the battle.
was this your prophet?
Yes, yes.
With the Ice Aegis. No.
He only had 6 HP.
Now it's on the mercenary. Oh, dude. The mercenary can't take a bless. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is nuts, dude. What's hilarious is that like it just like you're getting the elephants, but then you lost the far strikers.
I don't know what happened with the fast strikers. Maybe they took too many losses, or maybe I forgot to bid on them.
Higher precision. That's nice.
That's not useful.
So, did you talk to Caleb about this vulturing?
No, I thought I already have my hands full with Hinam, and I'm gonna take wait, I think it's at this point I agree for NAP.
Oh, so you didn't have a nap until this point.
I said to him, you can take Exobithia, and I'll have an NAP with you.
Okay. Now, there's a big fat stack next to Ubar. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking he's going to go for my capital, and if he does, I'm thinking maybe I can seduce him.
Okay, so you're going to sit in here and not actually take the fight.
No, I don't think I can beat that at this point.
Okay. Now, what's interesting is that you don't have... Okay, so you don't have a seducer here, but he's now seen the power of the Ubarian... And he doesn't... The other thing is that if he goes here with all of his forces, you can cut off his retreat, and if you come up with something interesting, you could actually, like, kill his whole army here.
Yeah, that's definitely my plan with my god, to do that at some point, but I don't think I have enough gear yet. But right now I am thinking, oh, I can do that.
Okay. And then I think that's the end of this. I'm really interested to see what you do with these guys, to see if you continue to go forward and continue to raid. What's interesting is we've only seen one Melkart. Do you think we're going to be... I mean, where are his Melkarts? Where are his Sacreds?
I think the Melkarts are quite expensive, so I don't think he's always recruiting them. And maybe he doesn't have enough gold for them, plus his troops.
Okay. Do you think that Arcos Cephali is going to come out and try to... do you think they're going to try to break the siege?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Probably this time, but I'll be prepared for that.
Are you going to be thinking in earnest? Oh, by the way, look at this. Yep. See? Got those little siege guys.
It's all the things you recruited.
Hooray! Do you think that... is this a priority at this point, taking down Arcos Cephali?
Yeah, because I do want their income, and I want their gems, and I want their cap.
Do you think these troops are going to be going for Arcos Cephali, or are they going to go up to the north?
They're going to go for Arcos Vale, because I don't think they can really kill the Hinnom stack, and they'll just be raiding, and having provinces taken back as well if he's a good player. So I think it's best to go for Arcos Vale.
Excellent. Okay, well, Vish, thank you so much for joining with me, and I'm really looking forward to this next turn, because I'm kind of curious how, if you're going to be able to pull off this, him jumping onto your cap. So Yeah, thanks for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.